Welcome to the world of boxing.
George Foreman's only plan was to destroy his opponent.
This is just ridiculous. Foreman is just too old.
Добрый день, друзья! Сегодня мы вспомним о нашей рубрике «Жестких уничтожений на ринге». И нашим героем будет один из самых устрашающих панчеров в истории – Джордж Форман, на счету которого 68 нокаутов в карьере. Если спорт – твоя стихия, и ты всегда чувствовал, что знаешь чуть больше остальных, тогда наш постоянный спонсор 1xBet поможет тебе реализовать твои знания и согреть карман приятными бонусами. Начнем мы с самого начала. 1968 год. Мехико. Финал Олимпийских игр, где молодому Форману противостоял советский боксер Йонас Чипулис.
Fighters move out for round one. It's all action here in round one as George Foreman is going for a knockout. George is throwing bombs in there. The Russian looks like he's in trouble. Dynamite punches by George Foreman. Oh, a crisp left by George. Foreman is all over the Russian. A standing count by the referee. George pouring it on, and the referee stops the fight in the second round. It's all over. George Foreman wins the gold medal of the 19th Olympiad in Mexico City.
When are you going pro?
I got a lot of work to do first before I turn pro. I intend about 3 months maybe. Because when I do start, I'm going all the way up.
What do you mean by all the way up?
All the way up to the heavyweight championship of the world, for Rio.
How long do you think it'll take?
После победы на Олимпиаде Джордж Форман перешел в профессионалы, где уничтожал всех на своем пути. В январе 1973-го ему выпал шанс сразиться за титулы WBA и WBC с действующим чемпионом Джо Фрезером. До этого поединка Форман провел 37 боев, из которых только 3 боксерам удалось выстоять перед невероятной мощью Большого Джорджа.
Joe Frazier was a dangerous man. And for the first time, I was actually afraid. The first man I was afraid of.
It's scheduled for 15 rounds here in Jamaica. Foreman having a very good round. Joe is down! Frazier went down. Frazier fighting back gamely, but he's having trouble. There's the countdown, 20 seconds to go. Frazier down again. Frazier is wobbling around. He's taking the mandatory 8 count. The round is almost over. Foreman after him again. Frazier has never taken this kind of punishment. And it goes down at the bell. Arthur McCanny rules that he's taking the mandatory 8 count at the bell, but he's up. Frazier was down 3 times. Frazier is being battered in Foreman's corner. Joe's about to go down. He does. It goes down again. Joe's been down 4 times. They go Joe down again. to see how Frazier can last. Stops it. No, he's trying to get his man to a neutral corner. Frazier doesn't know where he is. The fight is over. The fight is over. The winner is George Foreman.
2 раунда, 6 нокдаунов, жесткое уничтожение от новой звезды бокса. В марте 1974-го Форман защищал свои титулы против Кена Нортона, которого, к слову, в 1998 году авторитетный журнал «Ринг» поставил на 22-е место в списке величайших тяжеловесов всех времен. Бой транслировали более чем в 70 стран мира.
George Foreman on the left-hand side. Here we go, round one. The heavyweight championship of the world is at stake. Scheduled for 15, the heavyweight championship of the world. Oh, good right hand on the left-hand side of the face of Norton. Norton is a bit stunned as Foreman is teeing off, and it looks like Norton has really been staggered as he went up against the rope. The referee is giving it the count. Yes, he'll have to take the 8 count. Okay, 7, 8, and here we go as Foreman comes banging on in the second round. Norton goes down again, the left hand on the side of the head. Norton goes back, he'll have to take another 8 count. No, he doesn't. His legs are rubbery as the left hand goes to the side of his head. A right uppercut, a left jab, and a vicious left sends Norton crumbling to the canvas for the second time. Norton is in Queersville. He doesn't know where he is. It's up to 5, 6. I don't know if Norton can make it. It might be all over right here. It's up to 9, 10, and are they going to continue it, or are they going to stop it? It looks like it may be all over, and it is all over. George Foreman retains the heavyweight championship.
Спустя 15 месяцев после поражения от Мухаммеда Али, Форман вышел на бой против Рона Лайла. На кону стоял титул NABF. Этот бой признан лучшим поединком 1976 года, а 4-й раунд вошел в топ-12 самых захватывающих раундов в истории.
Quickly, Foreman landed a left and a right and another left, and Lyle's in trouble. He's against the ropes trying to track Lyle all over. Lyle has Foreman in trouble. Foreman is down. It started with a right, then a left. Oh, Foreman is in trouble. Lyle caught him with a good left. Now George, now George struck back. Now George fought back. Only 10 seconds left in the round. Now Foreman was staggered. Foreman was staggered by a Lyle left. Foreman goes down. Foreman goes down. It's up. What a fight, Ken. Both men are looking to wide open. Both men are really working there. Foreman's using his power in. Lyle's waiting just a little too long. They're both fighting. Lyle's got to come back with him down to the canvas. Foreman punching him again and again and again when it looked like George was done. This time it may be over. This time it may be over. Lyle's not going to make it, Howard. He's not going to make it. A knockout in the 5th round by George Foreman when it seemed Lyle had command of this ever-changing bout, coming back to win. And in just a moment, we'll be back. I'm going up into the ring to talk with George Foreman.
После поражения от Джимми Янга Джордж Форман на 10 лет покинул бокс. За это время он многое поменял в жизни. Он стал проповедником в своем родном Хьюстоне, занимался миссионерской деятельностью, построил церковь, собирал пожертвования, создал молодежный религиозный центр и писал книги.
We are climbing, yes, Jacob's ladder.
Но в марте 87-го вернулся. Он потерял титул чемпиона в поединке с Мухаммедом Али. И теперь его цель – снова ощутить себя в статусе чемпиона мира. В погоне за чемпионским титулом Джордж Форман провел довольно большое количество поединков, в которых громил оппонентов.
Tomorrow night, veteran boxer George Foreman will put on the gloves and climb back into the ring after almost a decade in retirement. Some skeptics think that this is just ridiculous. Foreman is just too old.
Boxing's in my blood. Has been and always will be. I'll be the one who decides when it's time for me to leave the ring. No one's gonna tell me when I should quit.
Is a very wide puncher. He loses a lot of power because of the way he punches, and also he's going after a big man. That left hook may have stunned Sikorsky.
It didn't get all of them, but it got enough, and he is in trouble against the ropes. He's taking all kinds of shots with both hands from Foreman now.
Trying to hold on.
Oh, goodness, if that left the champ in full force, he'd be out of here by now, and he may be very soon. Foreman is closing in on the end of this bout as he drives Sikorsky across the ring. A minute to go.
And Rocky is not where he was to get a knockout. That was important. My goodness.
Look at his head snapping back. He reminds me of Randy Tex Cobb, the way he can take punches, but he's taking a terrible beating in the process. This is brutal. It is over. Richard Steele's had enough, and frankly, so have I.
One every time out. Depending on your outlook, it's a good idea for him to be back or it's a bad idea. And there's an overhand right by Cowie. He saw the Guido Trani fight, and I'll tell you, Guido Trani was able to land all kinds of punches on George Foreman.
And Cowie landed a good overhand right, shook George a little bit just to start things off.
Right hand by Foreman, and that uppercut hurt. He faked him out. Wow. He faked out Foreman, then came back with a right hand. That was fascinating. There's 22 seconds left in round 6, and that left hook did hurt him. That's a knockdown because no, it isn't. It should have been. He went against the ropes.
Against the ropes, right? That's correct.
That should have been a knockdown. I'm not sure that didn't really hurt Cowie. I think Cowie wants to quit. That's it.
No secrets as far as his strategy is concerned. He will go right at Foreman.
Oh, and he's putting those combinations together. Look at the rotation of Foreman.
Oh, Hernandez staggered, just trying to get away from Foreman.
Foreman, the split-second timing, all that power, all that weight comes from clinching of that finish, blocking of the elbow.
Oh, Hernandez cannot stand in there with Foreman. Foreman just walking away from it. Hernandez says, come on, I can take it. Who's fooling who?
Hernandez showing battle scars. Both eyes showed swelling. Got black eyes underneath both the eyes.
And now his mouthpiece is gone. We're just a minute 15 into the round. George Foreman telling the referee, you better stop it now. What more do you want me to do to him?
Foreman's telling the referee to pick up his mouthpiece. The mouthpiece of Carlos Hernandez came flying out with those combination Foreman is throwing. Hernandez, on the other hand, trying to press Foreman, takes a big uppercut.
And that is it. Hernandez once more. Hernandez has been knocked into the twilight zone. Of the other fighter just getting in those shots against Foreman. There's Mihungas is down. Closing seconds. He cannot be saved by the bell. Was it behind the back? Just 4 times. Last time, 1977. 11 years ago.
Now the mat is loosening up terribly. Mihungas not really dangerous. Foreman moves ahead forward with his hands down. Look where his hands are. How can you have a defense when your hands are way down there by your sides? Now, no question, one of the hardest hitters. Look at that.
Dazed Mihungas waved off by Brian Gary.
Circling to the left. Now he comes back to the right. Now he goes to the left. He's not moving to Foreman at all. As a matter of fact, Bobby Watson, the referee's got to get out of the way. Foreman never went to the ring against Orland Doris. Oh, the right hand trumpet hits. What a shot. What a right hand. And absolutely trumpet.
Bobby hits his outs in. energy as game an opponent as Foreman has seen in some time.
Foreman sees it, and he goes for the uppercut.
And he's down for the first time. 3 knockdown rule in effect. He is looking right at the timekeeper
with a smile on his face.
And he beats the clock. And as concerted of an effort as we have seen Foreman in his last 3 or 4 fights.
Foreman's trying to rough him up. Big right hand, and
Fulalaji needs the rest. He has 50 seconds now to survive. One more time, he's down. It's over. Here in the second, that could be it. Oh, Foreman thought it was over. Fulalaji responds. Wild swing, and it's over. I don't think he even connected, but it is being counted as a knockdown, and it is over.
Round number 1 scheduled for 10.
Oh, a left hook square in the jaw. Wow. Prime example. Young landed about 6 punches. Oh, what a right hand. Oh my God. That'll do it. A clean right hand as Young was spinning off the ropes.
George landing right, but now the right, another right, and JB gets turned around.
Yeah. JB just a little wobbly there.
JB looking much like he did in round number 2, and George coming on right now. And JB absorbing all of them.
JB's ready to fall.
JB might have had enough. The proud Marine looks like he's ready to go.
Damiani, the WBO title.
Yes, sir.
Big left hook. JB's in trouble.
JB is hurting.
Maybe he's posturing here. He looked real. That's
a weird posture if he's posturing. No, maybe you're right, Pedro.
No, that's not. He's hurt. He's ready. That referee dropped the fight away.
Yeah. George Foreman gets at 140 of round number 5.
The crowd not too happy with that.
In 88 had 9 fights. In 89 had 5 more. And here in 1990, here Jamison does not know where he is right now. Instinctively covers up. There goes the mouthpiece.
Jamison's got to start throwing punches. You know, he only knew about this fight a week ago, and now he's showing it.
Foreman's successively raised the scrambled heavyweight division. Just to be in there with Foreman. Now Jamison from the ropes.
And every time Jamison gets in trouble, he starts throwing punches.
And it's the jab of Foreman that is picking Jamison apart.
That is what keeps Mills Lane from stopping this fight. There he is. There it is for Mills Lane. That's all. That's enough.
Wonder if that's what Dundee was whispering to him there as they prepared to move to the center of the ring. His hands are so heavy that what becomes a knockout punch doesn't always look like one, and Rodriguez goes down.
After 10 years out of the ring, he came back at the age of 39, now 42 years old, 3 years in the comeback. He has accomplished what he set out to do. He's had little resistance so far from the opposition he has handpicked. Matter of fact, that exhibition. And there goes Lacusta here in the third.
You okay? He made it. All right?
And the crowd cheers the effort of Lacusta. Giving up. Oh, big right by Lacusta off the knockdown. Shakes up Foreman. Foreman walked right into it. And the crowd going wild. Foreman now will intensify his effort. As Foreman said before, you can take no one for granted. And there goes Lacusta down for the second time. The crowd urging him to get up again. 3 knockdown rule in effect.
7, 8.
Will he make it?
9.
No! It is over.
Custer goes out with a bang.
And secondly, because of his age, I think it has to be stated here, I don't want to ever see George Foreman hurt.
Richard Steele, of course, has earned a reputation for stopping fights quickly. George wants him to stop it now.
George doesn't want to hurt this guy, I can see that.
George doesn't want to finish him off. George is carrying Jimmy Ellis late in the second round.
Jimmy, let it go. Let it go. Well, Richard Steele is certainly taking a close look at Jimmy Ellis, and he's allowing him to take some very heavy punishment.
Well, maybe Steele is conscious of his own reputation, and now he's decided, no, he hasn't. He stopped him for a second and then came back away to allow Foreman to punch some more. And Jimmy Ellis has no idea where he is.
Trying to fire, but he just doesn't belong in there with the George Foreman.
George moves back to try to let Ellis fall, and Jimmy won't go down.
Now he's southpaw, George, sticking a right jab.
And just packing. George seems frustrated that Steele wouldn't have stopped it up to then, and finally Richard Steele has seen it up. And now the crowd begins to boo. Referee is Joe Cortez.
You know, Coach is the type of guy that, Coach is the type of guy that I was fixing to say that struck their moves a lot, but he didn't get.
Down goes Kutzer, second time in the bout.
Beautiful 1-2 by George Foreman. Threw two combinations in a row. The second one a beautiful 1-2. And George is puffing over there in that corner.
Well, how much more of this does Pierre want?
The referee said, do you want to stop it? Kutzer shook his head no.
And now Joe Cortez disagrees. So Foreman gets the stoppage, just as Morrison did in round number 8.
Завоевать чемпионский титул в боях с Ивандером Холлифилдом и Томми Моррисоном, Джордж Форман в возрасте 45 лет вышел против 26-летнего Майкла Мурера, который был фаворитом 3-1 и до 10-го раунда вел на карточках всех судей. Но Большой Джордж боксер старой закалки и знает, что шансы есть даже там, где их, казалось бы, нет.
That is the face of shock and awe there. Joe Cortez finishes the count of 10. George Foreman looks up at the heavens. He is once again down on his knees to pray. Michael Murrer still on his knees, doesn't know where he is. Teddy Atlas as shocked as him. George Foreman is the new heavyweight champion of the world. 45 years of age, getting 70.
Джордж Форман по сей день остается самым возрастным боксером, что сумел завоевать пояс чемпиона мира в тяжелом весе. Вот так легендарный Джордж Форман разбирался с оппонентами жестко и бескомпромиссно. Если хотите, чтобы я сделал подробный разбор карьеры этого легендарного боксера, дайте знать в комментариях к этому видео. До скорых встреч!
I put my left is right here. Just closer to your head, so I don't have to draw back. What good is it going to do me to draw back and get it, right? It's right out here, so I shoot it from here, right here. No emotion, just go. Boom, 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 boom. Shoot it from there. The closer you get, the better for yourself. If it starts right out here, just turn it. All right? Try that, come on.